Hey there, welcome to a review of Kids on the Slope. It's a 12 episode anime that's about romance, slice of life, and music. So, I will talk about the anime first, and then I'll talk about the spoilers after I review everything. So, here we go then. Start with the animation then. It's fine. There's nothing crazy about it. It's just standard. Like, it's just a slice of life anyway, so it's not supposed to be. The art's fine, the art looks nice, I suppose. But that's about it. The OST is okay. That's it. It's just okay. There's nothing memorable. Nothing crazy. It's just serviceable. So, yeah, we got that part done then. Now we talk about the story, right? And story is about some kid that's he gets anxious around people, and he vomits basically every time that he gets around people, until he meets this big tough guy who forces himself around him, and then he stops vomiting after a while, and he falls for a girl. Girl's like, oh man, but and that's what the story basically is, and they practice music every now and then just because it's their hobby. That's it. It's just their fucking hobby. Like, they don't really have any reason to. But aye, that's what the guy and the other guy do, two main characters. So now we're talking about the characters then. Main character is shite. The other guy, he's good, I'd say, but he's not that great. Like, he's not that interesting. The girl, I hate her. I hate her guts. I hate everything about her. The side characters, they are just, there's none that really stand out, to be honest, other than maybe like one of the guy's dads and this other guy. There's a few characters that reappear constantly, and like one or two of them are good, but most of them are just kinda eh. So yeah, the characters are like just ugh. And I think that's all we could really say about the anime then. So I would give this anime a 4 out of 10. Yeah, 4 out of 10. You might wonder why. It's because this anime is terribly fucking written. Like, it really is. Cause basically, yeah, it's just, I would not recommend this anime if you're looking for a romance. Like, I just wouldn't. It's not a good romance. It's not like, oh right, and even like, it's fine. Like, maybe it's fine as a slice of life, but it is a shit romance. And the music is, I don't know, the music is just there. Like, it doesn't really serve a purpose other than like them getting over, like, they basically play music to get over their trauma and feelings, I guess, or whatever. But yeah, besides that, it's just there. So yeah, it's a 4 out of 10. Now I'll just go into the spoilers. So if you do decide to watch it, good fucking luck. I mean, it's only 12 episodes though, so it's not like it's terrible to get through. And there are parts of it that are enjoyable. Like, there's 3 romances in all, and only one was good. Like, that was it. Only one was good. The other 2 are complete fucking trash. It's a trash fire. So yeah. And now let's go to spoilers then. So basically, the main guy falls for the main lassie. But throughout the entire fucking series, throughout the entire like 11 or 12 episodes, he's like, oh, she likes the other guy. She likes that other guy, which the other guy doesn't like her. And she likes the main guy, but she just doesn't fucking say anything about it. Like she just goes, oh, you know, I like him as a friend, but I actually have feelings for him. Oh, oh, yeah, it's fucking stupid. Um, yeah, and that lasts throughout the entire show, and it's terrible. Like it's just really bad writing because they do so many scenes where like the guy will hit on her or like kiss her or something, and then she'll run away crying, and he'll feel bad, and he'll be like, "Damn it, she likes the other guy." It's absolute fucking dog shit. Like it's really dog shit because if she likes him, right, she should be like, "Oh, he kissed me. Well, fucking fire it in, then, boy. Fire it in." No, didn't happen. So, yeah, second romance was between the other guy and this lassie who pops up, and he likes this girl, and she thinks she likes him, I guess, but all of a sudden she starts liking this other guy because he kissed her, and that's it. That's the main reason why. It's dumb, stupid. Yeah. And then the third room, well, that's all I can really say. It's just that's what happens. She just doesn't. She just stops liking him because she likes the other guy. And then the third romance is the only one that's good. And like the girl that stopped liking that guy went with the other guy. That's like the only good-ish romance in it, because it's about a guy that's like depressed because his family's like rejected him, kinda like it's just he's disowned, he's depressed. She's there for him. She copes. She helps him cope. She makes him like feel like a better person, and she's stuck in like this family that wants her to get married to someone that they pick out for her. And he's like, and she's like, no, I don't want that. I want to go out with this big fucking stud of a guy, man. This guy that was like, you know, kind of acted like he was going to sexually assault me, but you know, he was actually really nice. He was super nice. So, yeah, and then they run off, and that is literally the best romance in the 12 episodes. And there were two side characters. It's not a great romance, but it's good, but it's way better than the other two shite romances. So, yeah, and then we get to the end of the anime where other guy goes missing, and then main guy is like, oh, I get you all to myself now, eh? And he tries to make it weird, and she's like, no, gross, ooh. And then even though she likes him, even though she fucking likes him, and even though he likes her, she's like, ooh. And then he's like, fine, I'm leaving town then, fuck you. And he leaves town, becomes a doctor. He comes back 8 years later, and he meets the other guy who left on a journey and no one knew where he went. He became a priest, and they play music together, and at the end of the anime they have a scene where he sees the girl, and now she's just there and she's all blushing, and it's like, wow, that is a shite ending. That is some actual shite ending. So yeah, that's the review on Kids on the Slope. It's not good. It's not a great anime. I wouldn't recommend it at all. Like, if you like characters just being stupid, like just really bad writing, like somehow that's your kink, go for it. But yeah, 4 out of 10. See you guys later. Bye.